Yo, that would be sick. Who said that? Yeah, don't run TC. Everybody that's running assist, take it all off. All right, all right. Yeah, there you go. Okay, let me get everything set up. What's good, Mia? God, my voice actually too loud. Let me. I think it's good, probably. Hello, how you doing? Must be interesting, being a Kimmy fan after watching yesterday's sprint. That was crazy. Yeah, I'm good. Um, yeah, I'm good. Nothing to complain about, to be honest. Yeah, I was, bro, because Max was just sitting in P7 the whole time, so nothing to watch for him. So I was supporting Kimmy. Bro, I was so pissed when Russell did that BS. Well, 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 who would have guessed? You know what I'm saying? It's always that little bastard. E81. Nah, for real. Oh, but I didn't even have 5 people watching. I didn't even send the link yet, bro. Y'all are. Now I did. Alright. Looks like we're gonna get started. What do you mean pull it out, Danny son, bro? Why am I here? Alright, this is gonna be a little goofy to commentate on. Why am I here, bro? As why am I here goes down the middle. I'm gonna just call him Y, bro. I'm not saying all that. Okie dokie. I'm excited. We have a big grid today. Last few races we had low attendance. It was kind of crappy, but not to blame anybody. It was just a lot of people were busy with like family and important stuff. But now we got a lot of people back in here. Uh, I don't know if we'll get a full grid, but we'll have, I think, almost a full grid, which is but good enough. That's pretty good. Last week in Emily had like 10 people. Um, this time we got more. All right, Mia. Thanks for popping in for like a few minutes. Nice, like catching up with you. See you later. Um, Ooh. Bye. All right. Now I can start talking a little bit more about the standings. Get a little review on it. I didn't really look at it yet, to be honest. Oh, yeah, F2. I'm looking at the wrong one. Um, there it is. Um, oh, there it is. Okay, so drivers' team standings. Oh hell, bro. Aston Martin leading. They have 199 points. Red Bull behind them has 170. So Red Bull has to catch up or try to catch up around what is that? 29 points this race. We got both Red Bulls in, right? Yes, both Red Bulls, not both Astons. Maybe now. Uh, I, I, I'm not too sure if we're gonna have both Astons, but it's close. Then it's Sauber in third. They have a lot of catch up to do. They're like a whole entire what is that? 60, more than 60, 70 points behind Aston Martin. So, yeah, they have catch up work to do, but Sauber and Mercedes, they're close. They're kind of fighting for third in the team standings, but the main battle is between Aston and Red Bull. Around 30 points separates those guys. Now onto the driver's standings. Let's see how that's doing. So Nova leading 152 points. Right behind him is Shadows slash McLaren fan. Um, Looks like those guys are the two main guys that fighting. Dustin, he is third, but he is a good portion behind the leading driver Nova. He's like around, what is that? To like 40, no, I think like 44 points behind Nova, something like that. So in the constructors, mainly it's Aston versus Red Bull. 30 points separates them around. And for the drivers, it's Nova versus McLaren fan. Around, what is it? 33 points or something separates them and the drivers. So, yeah, you know, Aston Red Bull basically going at it for both the drivers and the constructors championships. Um, so there's a lot to play for tonight's race. You know, this is the third last race of the season. After this, we're gonna have Suzuka and then the season finale in Brazil. So that's gonna be interesting. You know, Nova's gonna want to defend his lead in the drivers' championship, but he's also gonna want to try to catch up to Aston in the constructors. Him and Nemesis. Hopefully, they can work together, you know, properly and catch up in the constructors because they're not that far back. Still a very good chance. Now, where is McLaren fans' teammates? Now, if McLaren fans' teammates not here, that will definitely help Nova and Nemesis catch up in the constructors. Maybe even pass McLaren fan. I mean, pass Aston in the constructors. So I swear I saw him. I think, like, I swear he was here for like I don't know where he went. He was here, but it appears that he's not here anymore, obviously. He's even in the VC. Hold up. He's Scorpio, which is, I think, which is, what is his name? In-game name is like, do I have it added? Uh, yeah, Razik Sali. Looks like he's having trouble getting in, and I guess they're tired of waiting because we're already 6 minutes late. So maybe he'll join in quali. If not, if he can't join in quali and he can't join in the race, that'll be a big opportunity for Red Bull to catch up in the constructors. But obviously the drivers will still be on because both McLaren fan and Nova are here today. All right, I'm in spectator this time. No more of that stupid mistake. Um, Hopefully I don't make it again. But this is obviously a track in the Middle East, if you want to call it, or Arabia, and I'm Arab, you know. So I thought I would give y'all some Arabic, you know, at the start of quali and at the start of the race, hopefully. You know, just a little cultural, you know, because like Fridge did in PTRL, Mexico, he on the first lap or like the first half of the first lap, he was yapping in Spanish. So I thought I'd follow along with the trend. Um, um, yeah, so I'm just gonna wait for it to get started, and I'll give a little Arabic, probably like 10, 15 seconds, not that long, maybe 20 seconds. Then I'll go back to English because well, it's kind of my job yapping English, but you know, gotta make it a little interesting. So 5 more seconds. I look at kind of scared what to say exactly, but I'll try to say something nice. هيا بنا تفضلوا معنا في سباق السيارات الفورمولا 1 في شوارع جدة في السعودية العربية. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say really. I just said welcome, uh, like welcome to the streets of Jeddah, basically, where we're gonna be racing Formula One cars. I don't know. I think in the race I can say something more interesting, but in quali I don't really know what to say. Um, Maybe at the end of like Nova's lap or something, I'll just say like I'll throw some Arabic in there probably, something like that to make it. But for some reason, call it okay. What the hell? I'll call him Kolonic, call him Kolonic, or Whale, whatever one works better. Apparently he's going on mediums, which that's not very smart. Um, Let me make sure my bro. All right. Yeah, my mic is good, I think. You might have to like hire it if you want to listen to the VOD, but in terms of the balance, audio balance, it's perfect. I think it's good today. So first guy out on track, not Spark actually. What am I doing? It's I think Kiwi or whoever that is. No, that's Bro Joshua. He's back on the FSR grid. I think he raced like one time or two times in the start of the season and then had to leave or something. I don't know. But all I know is he's back. Hopefully to stay here for FSR. Um, Number 77, isn't it? Yeah, Mr. Valtteri Bottas' number there. So we got Bro Joshua, followed by Sparky, I call him Sparky. Then we got Mr. Rockstar Slam. Then we got McLaren fan. It looks like Nova there. No, it's actually Nemesis. Cape, Swamp. This time we got both Mercedeses. Last time in Imola, both of them were missing. So that gave Sauber the chance to pass them in the constructors. It's Nova, then it's alright, F that. Bo Joshua now starting his lap. He's been getting in some practice. Let's see what he can do. Coming here into turn one. It's a tricky corner, definitely, to get those apexes right. It's very tricky as well on exit, usually, without traction control. Now, this is one of the difficult corners. You want to get close to that wall. The closer you get, the faster you go. But obviously, if you get too close, you'll hit the wall and you'll die. Very infamous corner. Oh, that curb there. Always want to avoid that curb. I think everybody knows. Everybody that's done a singular race here knows that you do not want to go over that curb because you will bottom out. Wizard has joined. I thought he wasn't going to make it, but that's good to see. It appears that he's going to be here for tonight's race. So we have a good attendance here tonight for round 10. Oh, smacking the wall there, but does no wing damage. Probably maybe lost him a little bit of time, but didn't harm him too much. We got a pretty good grid today. Pretty good amount of people here. Some new faces on the grid that I haven't seen before this. I've seen Joshua before, not here obviously, but I know him. I haven't seen Kolonic Whale. He's a new guy. And Mr. Why Am I Here? Oh, slide invite. Yes, sir. I got you, K-Faz. Perfect. We're going to have a good grid then if K-Faz is also going to join. But Bro Joshua crossing the line. It's a 129 point something. That's not the greatest. Yep, Spark automatically beating it. But will Rockstar beat Spark? I'm curious. No, he doesn't. But I'm curious mainly about McLaren fan and Nova because they are fighting in both the championships. They have a lot to prove. McLaren fan not going provisional pole. Nemesis, I'm more so curious about Nova because from what he's been saying, it looks like he is gonna be absolutely flying in qualifying here at round 10 Jeddah. Oh, but we'll see. So then it's gonna be that Ferrari of who is that? I'm just curious. Oh my God, Cape crossing the line. Wait, what about Mr. Swamp? Wait, Swamp is not the main guy. We're focused on Nova. Swamp goes provisional fastest. Nova's going to take it. I knew it. 127.766. That's a solid lap. He did say he can do a 127.3. So maybe there could be improvement in that lap. A few more people crossing the line now. Just looking at the leaderboard a little bit. You know, both Mercs, they look to be pretty good on pace for now. Dustin looks like he fricked up his lap. Why Am I Here has crashed on. Oh yeah, he's missing that tire. He's missing that. Wait, what tire was he missing? I think the right one. Oh, He hit either turn 3 or turn 4. Like, they're both easy to hit, so he hit one of those walls. So Jeddah takes down our first guy, Mr. Why Am I Here, out in quali. He set a pretty crappy banker. Probably he was looking to improve, but the streets of Jeddah took him, and he's not with us no more for quali. Oh, they're done with their first lap. I think Fridge and Dustin. I think they're both on hot laps right now. Let's see Fridge. He hasn't. No, Fridge is on an out lap. He's about to start his hot lap, but Dustin, he's looking to improve. Let's see where he's gonna go, because that first lap doesn't look like it's representative of his pace. Dustin now using his battery to the line. Pretty decent. Not great, but okay, Razik Sali is in. Came in a little bit late, but yep, that means the fight is up. It's gonna be Aston versus Red Bull tonight for the constructors. It's gonna be Nova versus McLaren Fan for the drivers on the third last race of the season, of season 2 here. All right. Anybody else on that hot lap? Probably Swamp. No. Yeah. Delta was saying he's invalidated. Took too much curb. What about Max Scavenger? Oh, he's here. I mean, he usually is here. What am I saying? Oh, I think like a second down apparently on his. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, I think he's coming in the pits this lap. Yeah. What am I saying? He's not pushing. Now we have, I guess, a few more people coming out the pits for their second runs. Fridge is on his hot lap. Forgot about him. He's in the final sector now. Let's see if he's quicker than his teammate here in Jeddah. Oh, nice. Not too close to the wall, but not bad, not bad. Till the line. Oh, wow, that's way better than his teammate's P4 for Fridge on his first lap. Did somebody join or leave? I didn't even see that. I think, not too sure. But it is close though. Okay, like Nova, yeah, he's like another level from what it seems for now. But Swamp, Spark, and Fridge pretty close together. Separated by, okay, Spark and Fridge are separated by less than half a tenth. Spark and Swamp, the two Mercs, are separated by around 1/10. Also, it's close between McLaren Fan, Max, and Psychotical a little bit. They're all like less than 1.5 tenths close to each other. That's pretty nice, but I think Spark on a hot lap now. Fridge on an in lap. Rockstar on an out lap. He's gonna start his hot lap now. McLaren Fan on a hot lap as well, using hot lap mode. Interesting. Project Nemesis has left the session. He hasn't crashed. He's left. Wait, has he crashed? I don't think so. Yeah, he's still going. I think he's disconnected probably. Alright, but let me try to see if anybody's gonna finish their lap. A lot of people on their second or third runs right now. Or Josh was on a lap. I think the man to watch right now, probably gonna be Mr. McLaren Fan. He's apparently 2.5 tenths up on his second sector. He's gonna want to improve and be as close to Nova as he can be, obviously. Because yeah, he has championships to fight for. Only 3 races left, including this one. So every single point matters. Not too many points left to grab. Oh, what the hell? I didn't expect that. Spark goes quickest, 127.625, around a tenth and a little bit quicker than Nova. But keep in mind, Nova did set his lap. Set it right now. Track evolution probably has something to do with it. But McLaren Fan not even beating Fridge, unfortunately. He's still down in P5. He just moved up one position, but Fridge's pace here looks pretty strong based on that first lap. So that's a little interesting. I think right now nobody's on a nobody's on an actual lap right now. Swamp Mouth, looks like he's starting a lap. He started a lap. Yeah, he does have a Alpine in front of him. That's gonna be Bro Joshua. Let's see if he can get slipstream from Mr. Bro Joshua. Oh, Apex GP helmet there. Oh, goddamn. Wizard or Lily. Who's that? Not telling me. Almost killing Swamp from what it seemed. So that's a little interesting. But damn, Swamp is using a lot of battery. Nemesis has rejoined, thankfully for him. Damn, are you sure? I don't think you're supposed to use that much battery. If I remember correctly, you're supposed to save most of the battery for the final sector. That final DRS zone that he's about to start migrating host. What happened to Dustin? Dustin is disconnected. Oh no. That's not good. Wait, wouldn't I be the host because I was second in the lobby? What? Yes! Finally! Nova and Spark having identical times. 127.625 to the decimal point. I've been waiting literal months to finally see somebody set, especially for pole, identical times. Like, I've seen them 1 millisecond apart, but bro, the exact same lap time there between Spark and Nova. Bro, that is, I wasn't prepared for that, to be honest, but wow, that is magnificent to say the least. So I guess both of them are definitely on for the on. Both of them are in the fight for pole position here in Jeddah, but bro, the same exact lap time. It just looks so cool. But man, qualifying here in Jeddah all throughout the grid is really tight. Um, if everybody can, or if most of these drivers can set in a final lap at the end, I like the gaps are gonna be insanely close, but because like look at this, bro. Psychotical, Bro Joshua, Aerody Knights, Secret Cape, Razik Sali, they're all what is this? Like one, two, no, not even. Bro, Psychotical and Bro Joshua are separated by a millisecond. Oh my god. So up top, Spark and Nova have the same exact time, and in the midfield, Psychotical and Bro Joshua are separated by a millisecond. Uh, wow, yeah. I don't even know, man. This is crazy. Um, haven't seen a qualifying this tight in a while. I've seen qualifying that's like tight, but there's always like I don't know. This is something special for sure. I mean, bro, the same exact lap time is just wild, man. Can't fathom it, bro. Wait, but technically though, shouldn't Nova be ahead? Because he did the most recent lap, and then he matched it. So, why no? Never mind. I think it's whoever does the lap first, because Spark did the lap first. Okay, first it was Nova, then Spark beat him, and then Nova matched the time. But because Spark set that exact time first, he'll stay ahead. Yeah, yeah, that's how it works. And I remember because last year in real life in Canada, George Russell and Max Verstappen matched the exact same time, but I think Russell took pole because he finished the lap first. So that's how the rule works. But Nova, he's getting ready for his final run. Unfortunately, that same exact time will not stay forever. But it was, I mean, I just wasn't ready to see it, man. I couldn't give a fair reaction. Bro, what is this? What? It says it's a Red Bull, probably Nemesis, bro. But where is his name, bro? Okay, so we have identical times. We have somebody separated by a millisecond, and then we just have a, a new EA glitch where like his name, his platform, and his team are just not there. What? Bro, I guess, bro, I guess. Okay, but okay, Max doesn't look like he's on the lap. Yeah, he's not. Wait, not. I mean, Rockstar isn't on a lap. Max is on a lap for sure. Okay, also Fridge is on a lap. Fridge is on an invalid lap. No, but he has fuel, it appears, so he should be good. Yeah, he's chilling, I think, because he doesn't have a low fuel light, so he should still be able to get in a final run. But yeah, Rockstar starting lap. Okay, Max invalidated. Man, I don't know if he has enough fuel. It looks like it for now. But oh yeah, maybe actually no, because he just got the fuel light. He might not have enough fuel, so it might be quali over there for Max. Okay, Rockstar's gonna be the first to finish the lap. It appears to be to finish his final run. Um, I think. Don't kill me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to understand. Bro, Josh, a huge improvement there in the first sector. But yeah, Rockstar, I think he's gonna be the first guy to cross the line for his final run. Um, Man, I wish I was like chilling. I was just like commentating, just chilling, and then they just matched the same time. I couldn't give it the reaction it deserves. Feel bad, but that's unfortunate. But I mean, that's just crazy, bro. Same exact lap time. Wow. And somebody separated by a millisecond, all like at the same time, simultaneously, bro. But Rockstar now cross the final corner. He's about to cross the line. Let's see where he moves up to. Oh, into the pits. I guess I don't know. It looked like he was gonna improve. I don't know why he did that. I think Swamp is about to cross. Wait, Swamp goes fastest. Bro, look at the top three, bro. They are so close. Oh no, 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 no! I'm gonna miss it. Nova beats him. Bro. Who watched Spark? Spark. Wait, why is Spark on outlap? No, he's not. What do you mean outlap, bro? It's not an outlap. Okay, can Spark take pole position? That's the question. Swamp and Nova. Okay, okay, can you take it? No. Bro. It looks like Nova's gonna be on pole. Psychotical's up 4/10. What is his lap? No, it's a 128.7. Definitely not gonna be enough. But I missed when Nova and Spark were crossing the line there. Wait, no. Oh, Spark beat Swamp. Alright, so because Swamp went up to provisional pole, then Nova beat it by a very quicker lap, and then Spark beat Swamp. Alright, now Psychotical, let's see where he moves. P4, pushing Fridge down a position. Who was that? I think Aerodynite. Oh, Aerodynite goes up to P5, pushing Fridge down another position. K-Faz in the pits. That is it. Qualifying in terms of the proximity of the lap times today definitely delivered. There was an interesting battle for pole. I thought it was just going to be Nova easily taking pole, but he did, at the end clutch up 2/10 faster than his opponents. But I was expecting Nova to be on a whole nother level. The fact that both Spark and Swamp were able to just get very, very close to Nova was surprising. They were also in the fight for pole position, but Nova is going to stand on top once again, taking pole position here for round 10 of FSR Season 2 here in Jeddah. That was lovely, for sure. Look how close it is between Spark and Swamp, though. They both finished their laps around the same time, so no excuses. Fridge, did he just disconnect, bro? Wow, bro, this is crazy. Separated by 11 mil, not 11, 11, yeah, 11 milliseconds. As we move further down the grid, these are separated by like 20, 22 milliseconds. Alright, now it kind of stops being super, super close. But bro, oh, what is going on? Are we all leaving? Did I not get the memo? Looks like we're all leaving. Let me see. Why am I getting? The FSR was pinging me, bro. I mean, I thought, yeah, yeah. Alright, where is it? Um, Dustin and Fridge both disconnecting though. What the hell? I'm confused. Nobody said any announcement in FSR. What's going on? Uh, no idea. I mean, it looks like the lobby's not gonna get resetted. It just looks like both FSR founders disconnected at the same around the same time. Bro, how long are we gonna wait? Goddamn. The game's just waiting for them, bro. Nova's AI pushing a little too hard. Who? Bro, now we have Razik Sali retiring. What? Not too sure what's happening. I mean, I'll send them invites, I guess. Oh, oh, what am I doing? Like what? So, and also Razik. What are we waiting for? Wait, he's sending me an invite. Up, yep, everybody's leaving. I'm guessing we are moving lobbies. I guess to serve Fridge's quali ban. I don't have anything.